This is Gail. Gail, down and you shake hands. Okay, we're all yoga students, we're all human. So again, where the crease is, walk out. This is a little too high. Have the top part of the belt in the crease, a little lower, a little right there.
Lower for the belt?
Yeah, no, I mean just so we can.
Oh, but, okay, sorry.
And then lean over, put your hands on the floor and walk back, and you'll discover right away if it's too short. And then walk fingertips only out. And you just completely corrected this sagging that was going on. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So dig the center of your heels in, the crown of your heels. Look at the plate and make sure that it's right in the middle of your feet. Walk your fingertips out. Let's have Dean and Jennifer come on out and just quickly take a look at the other three and see if there are any adjustments that you would make.
Gina, I'd walk your hands over a little to the right.
I would make both of these longer. And even this one a little bit longer. So go
You
ahead.
adjust it not when they're in it.
Well,
You
it
could.
depends on you could, but if it's in a, not with a beginning student. Now the tricky part is they have to take the weight off, right?
Yeah.
And you have to adjust. That could become a safety thing. So you want the top part lined up with the bottom part of the belt, so it's not over to the side. Okay. And then go ahead, walk your hands out again. Right, now you see how she got crooked here? I wanted you to see this. Because I just loosened one side, you see? So you have to take your weight off the belt, walk your hands back a little bit, and come back in, and now go back. Does that make sense? Okay.
How does that feel?
Yeah, how did it feel compared to your first pose?
It feels like you can feel it lengthening your back.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yes.
It's
Because
funny
do you remember what you did before you did it in the rope?
that my back goes,
Yeah.
my arch a little
I'm
bit.
going to show just sideways this way. Because you saw her pose. Not that we want you to, so you're not even doing it as much as you did the first
Oh,
time.
like more like
Yeah,
that.
she was really
Yeah.
sagging there. And then with the rope, she wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so go ahead in, and I'm gonna go in with you just to give them a third body to look at and see if you notice what needs to be done, if anything. What do you think, guys?
Jen can go out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Longer.
So go ahead and adjust.
Should come back a little bit and take your weight off.
And what about me?
Can you take it a little more? It needs to be longer. Sarah.
Too short. Right, okay, so go ahead.
Right?
Yes, okay. Does that feel straight? I had a wiggle mine too.
Now, you
I
want to
can
look
maybe
from
let
the
you go
side, you
further,
also want to
Jen.
look straight
Yeah,
from the
it's
front.
okay.
This needs to be actually longer.
Longer, yeah.
And I want to show you what happens if I don't take the weight off the belt. Go ahead and loosen that one
It's hard
side.
to,
Yeah, you go. Okay.
Then
Try
it's
that,
And now walk out around to the front.
No, your one side is lower than the other.
Exactly. So it's better to make the mistake in training, right? So I have to take the weight off. And this is for your own practice. It still could be longer for me.
This looks a little lopsided as well.
So wait.
How do I, which way?
About
You
4
shift
more
your
inches.
rope a little bit to the, there you try that now. That looks
Same.
better. Yeah, that looks better.
You can do the restorative version of this with head support. So lift your head, go ahead and rest your forehead. I can't see you because of all the hair. You can see better with Dean. Here. Go ahead, Dean, lift your head and rest your forehead and walk your hands out. And sometimes after you stay for a while, you can go ahead and lift your head.
Jen, that's a good picture.
Or
Suspending in air.
reach your chin forward and whatever touches. And then after you stay for a while, lift your head again. And then release your head down again. And more of the top of the head will come towards the right.
So you start
So you have
here.
options.
Here's the first, right?
Now, that's a little high for you, right? So each one has a different effect. But With head support and with rope support, do you think you can stay in this pose longer than you usually do?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest benefits, is being able to hold the pose longer, because there's so many benefits to this pose. In fact, doing the pose with your head supported is has some similar effects of doing Shirshasana, head balance. So there are students who, for medical or other reasons, can't do head balance or shouldn't do head balance. They can do this pose instead, as, you know, and still get the benefits, many benefits. So although you probably now are getting to a deeper and deeper level as you stay, and you want to stay now, right? For the expediency's sake of the training, we'll move forward.